What
Hey,
up,
yo,
everybody?
What's up with it, man? Hey,
Welcome
you
back.
are watching and staying tuned in right now to another episode of the official PB Records podcast with your host.
I'm T Cash, that's Cash with the K.
And I'm your boy Perry B, man. And look who's back, man. Eddie Mack is
Yeah,
back.
woo, hell yeah.
You feel what I'm
Welcome back,
saying?
bro.
Thank
Welcome
you,
back.
sir. Blessed to be back.
Last time, G, we gave them like a quick introduction.
Yeah.
Like, who is Eddie Mack?
Mhm.
You know, some of your principles, man. I'm trying to dive in this episode, bro,
Yep.
because to me personally, homie, I don't think you get the recognition that you are due, G. And I'm not saying this because we close or that I know you, but it's like you've done a lot of shit for the city. Your name was ringing bells, like around America type shit, bro. So it's kind of like I want to dive into that, man. You sent me some images, you know what I mean, with fans, with supporters, with loved ones, with people who really fuck with you and rock with your music. I guess I want to start the interview off and say how deep, how important has your fan base been and you reaching the level of success that you have as a San Diego artist?
Okay, so my fan base is definitely what keep me going. Shout out to my fan base. And we got, for the ones that I actually know personally, we got a real close relationship.
Okay.
As far as, I don't consider my fans, I consider them family.
There you go.
So, if you listen to my music and, my music has been therapeutic or, something you just bump on a daily basis, you think it's popping, you consider family.
Okay,
And,
say that.
For the ones I don't know on a personal level, I still read all my comments.
Yeah,
Every day I'm checking for my comments everywhere from
because they be going in.
social media. I try to stay, in communication with them. And, I got fans, to this day that can vouch and let you know I'm not one of those rappers who don't respond back. I'm always, chopping it up, seeing what they want. And I got fans that I help, based on like the screenshots I sent you, people telling me I helped them get through, serious times. And, without my music, they probably wouldn't have made it through. So, that's always been big to me.
Wow. So to hear you say that, I'm me personally, I'm just wondering why it took you 2 years to respond to me. Nah, I'm playing. But that's what's up, bro, and that's important because, like, for the people who support you, let's call them supporters because I know what you mean. Like, I don't really like calling people fans neither.
Yeah.
I know what fans are. Like, those are like the people that I don't personally know. If I know you and you rock with me, you fuck with me, yeah, I understand the concept of what you said.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? So around the board, it's good for people to feel interacted with.
For certain.
Whether they know you personally or don't, people like to feel engaged.
Yep.
That's why social media is the way it is.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
everybody say likes and comments. No, it's the engagement. People are really addicted to attention.
For certain.
Oh,
Social
definitely.
media is just a platform
Exactly.
that gives you the access to get that,
To
but
get the
people are
attention.
really addicted off of attention.
Yep.
For
really
certain.
feeds off that
And
for sure.
and sometimes that could be good, sometimes that could be bad. But right now we're using it in a positive sense.
Most
For
definitely.
certain.
So in the positive sense, for the people who like, damn man, I listen to that dude music, man. When you respond, even if they don't call you, it ain't woo-doo. When people like your YouTube or like SoundCloud or like whatever platform it's on and drop comments and share and do all that shit, it's like a two-way street because they don't understand how precious and how appreciative that is as an artist. But on the flip side, it's for them too, because when you comment back, they feel like they're having a real life interaction with you.
Definitely.
Even if, like I said, they don't even know you, they never met you. Oh, this is hard, bro. And you and you typing back, even if emojis, good looking, or you type in like prayer hands, bro. That makes their day too, because they're like, damn, he responded.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that auto and not to get too off track, but I want you guys all the viewers tapping in, man. Your local artists. I've been saying this since day one. Support your local artists, man. You get what I'm saying? Like your local artists are the people that you're gonna run into at the corner store, at the gas station. You get what I'm saying? And they can be just as popular or popping or even better than some of the famous people, man.
Your favorite famous artist was a local artist before.
Your favorite famous, you made your favorite industry artist was a local rapper before.
Yep.
And so, and you know, that's important. And then, you know, artists in the artist community, we have something big like that where it's like, well, shit, nah, you know, when you see me popping, don't try to come support me now. Like, bro, like that's real, man. Like, if you got somebody around you, it costs nothing to support. Listen. Mm-hmm. If you see somebody, and you know, I'm not saying you got to drop or share everything that they do, because everybody ain't gonna like or do everything, right? Mm-hmm. But the shit that you like, if you see somebody around you pushing for some music and they do drop something nice, share it. That is free. Everybody get up and check that phone for text messages from their loved ones or whoever they want to hear from. Mm-hmm. And in that same breath, you can press share. Yep. You know what I mean? Press a like. You get what I'm saying? Like, all y'all watching, literally, and everybody, I've seen everybody say it. We all know this is a thing, but you'll have 100 views on your story, and only 3 motherfuckers don't like the post.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody saw it, but everybody ain't liking it, and that's a fucked up thing when you start really diving into that algorithm. It's like, damn, bro, yeah. Like,
so that show you even your haters support you.
Even your haters support, man. What's up, TKash? You got anything, man?
Oh, yeah, definitely. How'd you personally build your fan base?
So, it was crazy.
It was TKash coming.
They popped up out of nowhere, man. All I knew is once I really started being consistent, and I was never really focused on building a fan base. It started off me just doing what I love to do.
Right.
And, you know, I remember the homeboy Jack D, shout out to Jack D, I used to press up my tapes, and, you know, he used to be like, hey, you know, I can push these things for you. And, you know, I used to have him push them. And I guess I don't know if he was pushing it to the right people or not. Basically, I believe it was him, but he was just like, you know, he just doing what he, you know, what I allowed him to do. A lot of people used to trip on him selling their shit or whatever. I didn't want no profit from it or whatever. You know, I give him his, because he used to press them up for me. I give him his section, and niggas was like, hey, he pressing up extras and he's selling certain other shit. So he stopped pushing their shit, and they was wondering why Mmack was getting so popping, because I allowed him to push my shit for free. Type shit. And he was telling me,
you gotta do that in the game.
Yeah. And ever since I allowed Jack D to push my shit, bro, I ended up getting popping everywhere, right? Shout out to the bro. Niggas was telling me, bro, your shit is all around Dago. You know, I was in Texas for a minute, and niggas was telling me, bro, you are so popping, bro. Come home, you know what I mean? So I didn't really believe it, you know what I mean? And I started looking at the YouTube views and everything. My shit was going all the way up.
Eddie Man had transformed that was that pivotal moment when you had transformed into a household name for the city,
bro.
And that shit was real.
Still
that shit
too.
was hell yeah.
I came back, and the nigga was, you know, blew up. I couldn't go anywhere, but it's still like this today. It's just that I'm not on social media like I used to. But everywhere I go, I can't go to the store without stopping, giving hugs and autographs, bro. It's definitely
you send me all the content. Trust me,
I
know.
Send it to you.
I bet, like, bro, he got like 100 plus just pictures and just everything from fans, bro. But I know that, you get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm a fan. You feel what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Shit, bro. I came home in 2017, and bullshit you not, my whole time gone, you know, my ear tapped in, you know what I mean? But I'm just hearing Mmack. And you know, where I was at, you couldn't really just, you know, get access like that. You feel me? So I get out, I'm just, you know, chilling, come home, you know what I mean? And Mmack everywhere. Like I would keep it G, like me being from the section I am and hearing Mmack so much, I'm like, but I gotta meet this nigga. I'm here like, bro, I gotta meet this nigga. Like, who who is this?
Exactly.
Look, bullshit you not. So I end up going to my auntie pad, right? This the story, true story. I'm not capping. I go to my auntie pad. So I'm talking to my relatives, Patrick and Jasmine, right? And so we all in the house, and they know I'm doing music. So they like, yeah, we chop it up. They like, yeah, you need to do some music with his family name. You feel me? We gonna keep all that. His family name, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm down. What's up? Like, how he doing? That's my nigga. Like, we use the family name, so I know who they talking about.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. They like, shit, man. They like, man, he rapping, he doing this shit. You should check him out. So I'm like, man, let me hear something. So our cousin Patrick like, look, let me show you on YouTube. This nigga showed me a video and it said Eddie Mmack. I was like, nah, G. I was like, nah, Wooty Woo is, wait, what? I called him immediately, bro.
He didn't know. This whole time we've been family. He didn't know I was Eddie Mmack.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, so it was crazy, but when we put it together, it was just like, damn. So for me, it was kind of like, damn, G, like, I'm a fan of my relatives, man. Like real shit,
that's
bro.
a good thing.
Like real shit.
Yeah.
And I never was like, you know how like guys they be too like macho to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, like fuck all that, bro. Like I think us as Dago artists, we need to do that more with each other. Now, I'm not saying ride nobody coattail or woo woo woo.
Right.
Y'all know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, the ones that's woke know what I'm saying. But I think we need to congratulate each other more on the attributes and the accolades that we do collect, because the average person or the average artist ain't doing that. And I've always said this, but I still have a dream for Dago. But it's like, if we stop, we've been put in a position to have to branch out to blow up. I hear everybody, oh, Dago's full of hate. Oh yeah, he can't do shit in Dago. Well, look, the reason why is because Dago is not a music hub. We have to travel outwards. We all know the music hubs: Chicago, New York, LA, Atlanta, like Texas. Like if you in the music world, you know the music hubs of America. You get what I'm saying? And so it's like, I have a dream, like Martin Luther King. But we could really like unite, bro, and come together and to where we could do it ourselves. Like if people get rid of all the whatever they need to get rid of,
competition.
Yeah, and it's just, if we started working together and pushing ourselves, bro, everybody else would want to come in instead of us trying to get into their party. It's like it's like throwing a party. Yeah, you want to go to somebody else's or you want to throw your own. It's okay though. A lot of people out there rather go to somebody's party than deal with the stress of throwing their own. That's perfectly fine. Everybody not bred to be bosses. Everybody not bred to be workers. It's a cliche that they've been saying since I was a teenager. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Right.
Like people say these things, but they really need to actually like perceive what the message is behind it. And the message is that everybody has a lane, bro.
For certain.
And Dago, everybody needs to stop trying to be the nigga. Like me included. Everybody, like, stop trying to be the nigga, man. Be more focused on being the city. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because there's a gang of kings running around here doing their thing, G. You get what I'm saying? I only do use that terminology because I'm just, trying to give people their respect and their flowers too. But it's like, if we can all come together, and it don't got to be no big kumbaya ass little something, but I'm just saying, like, they do their part over here, we do our part over here, he do their part over there, she do her part over here. It could be everybody. We can have our own little hub,
our own little group.
We can have our own little hub and just.
I think it's slowly been becoming that though, slowly but surely. We got more podcasts, we got more people who do interviews, we got more. We definitely got more rappers, and it's more and more people. I'm starting to see young dudes out of the real young, like 12 out of Dago rapping. I was on Instagram the other day, I saw a little dude rapping. He had a little stripper in the back. Little dude was like 12. I was like, that shit was dope. I think it was on Fuego SD. I'm not sure.
Okay. I'll have to go check that out.
But I see everybody pushing in. What I love to see the brown community coming up too with it.
Yeah,
that's hella dope.
Yeah, the brown community definitely got
I would have never thought. The cool thing about me and my era, I was the only one rapping like me at my time. I was
Yeah.
the only one that was rapping, and the only other person that was also rapping was the homie Ardini too.
Yeah.
The homie
Yeah, he
Ardini. It was just me
Shout
and
out
him.
to Hardini.
Shout out to my bro, and we got music together too, bracket songs.
Real shit.
And you know, that was dope that me and him at that time was even able to bring the South and the East together as well.
Shit.
So, you know,
Type shit.
I think, you know, San Diego is definitely becoming a better place as far as music. And based on what you said, bro, we definitely need to work together more, you know.
So that brings up my question. Features when it comes to local rap artists. And we all know there's levels to this shit. So you know, answer it how you know what I mean. You see fit. But how do you feel about San Diego artists featuring San Diego artists? And before you answer, I'll get your answer first.
Okay, San Diego artists featuring San Diego artists.
Like. Think about it a little bit and give me your inputs on it. You feel me? Like, should we charge each other?
Well,
if so, how much? Because I know that business is business.
For certain.
So
me, I charge regardless because it's my time. I'm always getting money. So at the end of the day, if I'm somewhere getting money, let's say for me to stop and go do something for free, now I'm not getting no money. So people would think I'm charging them all just because I think I'm dope or whatever. It is very beneficial to them, but if I charge, it's because this is my work. So I think, you know, I know if I wanted someone to rap with me, I would not mind paying for it if that's what I wanted.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So I have another question. I like that answer. Why do you think niggas in Dago don't like supporting niggas in Dago? And this is what I mean, because that's too general. I'm trying to stick on topic of what you just said. Why do you think that people in Dago make it seem like it's so hard to toss somebody, another San Diegan,
because it's
some change?
It's validation, you know.
Because they spending $50. My bad, not to cut you off, but they spending $50 on the lean, $30 on the weed. You need swishers, that's like $4 extra. You need gas nowadays. Like they spending $200-300 normally just on what they want to do. You get what I'm saying?
For certain.
And why not? So it's like, hey, if you want, as an artist, it's like investing in yourself. It's like, look, man, okay, look, if you want to pop an artist or somebody who got a buzz on your track, I wouldn't mind shooting them no bread because it's gonna do more for you than them.
Yeah.
To be honest, because their fans start out, who is that? It's like an investment. Shit,
it's forever.
And it's forever. It's a forever investment. We even do it though. You know what I'm saying? When niggas get features with these bigger name people, it's the same process. You get what I'm saying? Like, so the game is a cycle. I need everybody to understand, like, the music game is exactly like the convenience store, 7-Eleven, the liquor store, wherever you go. When you go in there, you want something out that store. You want something from that person.
Definitely.
You have to pay that person the fee that he has put on that label to walk out of that store with it. So when I don't care if it's 99 cents.
Exactly.
It could be $99, whatever. Just use 99.
Exactly.
The business realm, a lot of people use emotions and feelings when it comes to the business side of the music game, because a lot of people really don't understand the business side.
Right.
Exactly.
And so if you don't understand the business side, or if you have questions, I do encourage people, like, you know what I mean? If somebody asks, like, just ask why. Like, instead of, like, a lot of people, like, they'll hear something and shut down and be like, oh, whatever, then they'll run and go talk about you behind your back over something small that was just a misunderstanding. But if you hear something, like, you don't understand it, shit, ask. That's what we got mouths for.
Yeah,
like, me personally, if I don't like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, and then be like, yeah, bro, that nigga tripping. No, I'm about to, hey, bro, what's up? Like, why not? Now, if he say something different from that, then it's like, okay, yeah, this nigga tripping. I'm gonna either say yes or no. You get what I'm saying? But at least ask why, so you can understand what's happening and what's going on. You know?
I agree.
So, what do you think would help people like get more of an understanding of the business side of music?
Okay, so before, it was impossible to get a distribution. Now,
before it was impossible.
You had to know somebody that had one that could plug you. Now you got there's so many distributions.
Mm-hmm.
The music game is out there, and people still think they're looking for a deal. Man, independent. Everybody's going independent. Everybody's winning independent. And if you want to understand the business, we're at the peak of information. We got information at our fingertips. We got iPhones. We got all type of sources that that give us access to valuable information.
Yep.
So if you want to understand the music business, you can always go search it up on Google and YouTube. That was how I learned it.
Yep.
And here's the cool thing: you might be some videos over there that's talking about some BS, but then you realize after you keep digging, valuable information start popping up. You start finding things that you realize you wouldn't have found it until you took information from multiple videos and pieced it all together and made one big image.
Yeah, because that's sorry, man. This shit, I felt that, but yeah, not to cut you off, but hell yeah, bro. Because a lot of people think they're just gonna press play and get all the knowledge.
Yeah,
nah, bro. You're gonna get bullshit. You're gonna get some truth. You might get a little bit of mixture of both. You gotta use discernment. That's the word. You have to study. It's not just press play. And now I know all this stuff. You gotta hear from all these different sources, and then you gotta use your own brain and cipher through it, and then put it together and use it for how it works for you.
Right.
But they've been teaching us that in school since kindergarten.
Check this out. With our cell phones, we have information. We have access to information around the entire world. Why are you not the most smartest nigga in the world? Why are you not, the most intelligent nigga, or whatever people want to focus on? I spend all day. It's funny because I was watching an interview and Nipsey Hussle said something valuable as hell. And the homie Slick was telling me something. He was like, because Nipsey was like, I go on YouTube, and he was like, I look up a whole lot of shit. And this nigga, he said he was a bookworm too. But Slick, I got to talk to Slick after he hung out with Nip. He said Nip spend all day on YouTube. They whole time on YouTube. And it's funny because it reminded me of myself, bro. I'm always on YouTube 24/7, learning about all types of shit. If it's not, of course, the music business, I got that on a lot. I've been on YouTube with that nigga since damn near YouTube came out. But now I'm learning a whole lot of other things around the world, you feel me? And it's a lot of things that I probably didn't think I want to get my nose in, that I definitely am now thinking about this year getting my nose in. So I think people should really go on YouTube, search up anything you want to learn, man, and get that information.
Because we live in the digital age, it's available.
And pay attention. Then after you start searching up things like that, recommendation videos, the algorithms start kicking in with you. That motherfucker be feeling like the universe.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Find some dope people that way.
Real shit though.
A lot of info.
I hope y'all soaking in this game, man, because
facts.
Because we told y'all it was gonna be juicy, bro. We want to actually dive in, man, and actually go into detail, bro, with some of this, with some of the things with this Dago music scene, bro. We definitely wanted to dive deeper into Eddie Mack and his career, man, because like I said, he's definitely worth mentioning. What projects? And you ain't got to name all of them, but what's some notable projects, tracks, albums that you done dropped or you about to drop? What they got to look forward to?
Biggest song I got is called "Gotta Represent."
Okay.
You can find that on YouTube. That's on the Summer Big Steen album. Summer Big Steen and the Dago album that I dropped when I came back to California. And Southeast Story, my biggest album.
Okay.
Is all in it's in the prison catalogs, and it's all over it's all over social media. You can search it on Instagram. You can search it on Facebook.
Prison catalogs is important.
For certain, very important, big money.
steady residual money.
So shit, you can win off that alone.
Facts.
But It's also in all your online stores and outlets that people normally go to, Spotify. And I just dropped my latest album was Solid Never Crumble.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
and that was the album where I started exposing a whole lot of things that people don't really see but need to see, or I believe a lot of things that people ignore. So
Gotcha.
if y'all get the
Okay.
time, you know,
Okay.
check that out. Very deep music.
And do you two questions in one? Do you have hard copies for that?
I do not, because today, you know, everything is really digital. But
Okay.
I do
so
plan on getting
okay,
some.
okay,
some
because
hard copies.
that goes to my second question. Do you, not to cut you off, but you can still keep going. But do you still believe in CDs?
100%.
Okay.
In fact, my the next project I drop, I'm definitely going to get some.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Shit.
CDs ain't dead.
CDs is not dead,
Facts.
because look,
Facts.
you gonna get your distribution money, but when you outside in these streets, man, that's gonna be your burger money.
They don't understand that.
That's gonna be your weed money.
They don't understand that. Listen, like CDs are residual income. That's why,
man.
regardless of how people be like, "Oh, CDs, oh, I listen to CDs." Listen, you'll be surprised. People buy CDs just for the memorabilia aspect of it. They may not ever even play it. A lot of cars don't even come with CD players,
Souvenir.
but people will still buy the CDs as a
Wow.
souvenir, bro. You never know if somebody blow up, and then you could be like. And then you know how like famous artists be like, who still got my CD, my first CD, and then that CD be worth like $10 million or something because that was way before he blew up. Like people gotta pay attention to that.
I got some quick game too. So you know, when I'm at my sister's house, I go, you know, any of my sister's house, I look at my little nephews, right, the kids. They most everywhere you go, at anybody's house, the kids is usually stuck in the house. You know, to this day, but they got tablets and things to keep them busy.
Right.
And I noticed these little dudes watch YouTube all day,
Mhm.
and so you gotta understand, grown people, they at work, they'll knock your shit here and there, or they knock it on YouTube, but the kids is playing it over and over and over
again.
all day.
Yep.
They can play the same song over all day and never get tired of it. So if you're not making music for these kids, you definitely losing out on a lot of money.
And right now, I want everybody. I'm gonna give y'all some deep ass game right now. Hella listen to what Eddie Mack said, because as we was growing up, that's what they was doing to us. Think about all your favorite rappers. They became your favorite rappers when y'all was teenagers, when y'all was hitting puberty. I'm just saying, like, remember all the music that y'all listen to, even the generation older than me, even to my parents, because my parents' age in that bracket. Would go talk to your parents or your grandparents. They'll tell you the same thing. They would listen to certain music, what was popping in their time, and their parents would be like, "What the hell is that? Turn that shit off." To you like, "Hell yeah," but to your parents, it's like, "What the fuck? You my kid, bro? Like, what? How you listen to this grown ass shit?"
Exactly.
Like, so you gotta understand. Like a lot of things with this music industry has been like the younger generation is the target, because the younger generation is going to be what grows up to like you. The people your age and the people older than you, they gonna like you and be like, okay, cool. But the younger generation is gonna be like, hey, bro, that was a good artist. Look at all of our classics and oldies now. We weren't around for a lot of them motherfucking songs, but we heard them through the grapevine. And now they oldies and classics
Now we
to
sampling
us.
them.
Now everybody's sampling all that old ass shit and making new music, but it's not new music. It's just old music revamped.
For certain.
You get what I'm saying? So music is powerful. You get what I'm saying? Pay attention to your kids and, you know, support what they like too, bro. Because like I said, I remember being 15, 16, 17, liking certain songs. And y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Them songs that you know damn well your mom, your dad, your uncle, whoever you was living with, grandma, whoever, like whatever your background is. They'll be like, what the hell is this?
Yep.
So just understand that is that the kids are the ones that has the sponges. They the ones that's really is tuning in, and you're not lying, bro. 'Cause you know how many children, like how many children of the homies and the homegirls and people I know. They be like, hey, my kid loves you. They can't stop. I be like, what the fuck? I be like, what's up with the kids?
My sister telling me how they be bumping me. She be going to her homegirl's house. They kids is bumping me.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm listening to their ages, like, for real.
And then kids is so advanced. They got the little earpieces. They got the phones. Bro, they be talking. Kids talk to each other like adults like adults do.
I got a comment, bro, social media level. I got a song, it's for kids too.
That shit
It's
not
going viral all around social media, mostly on Instagram, used in thousands of reels.
Okay.
And here's the funny part about it. I went to YouTube one time and I was looking at a song. And I saw my niece in there. She said, because I'm looking at all the comments, like, damn, bro, I love your music. My niece says, I love your music, Uncle Eddie, because I'm your niece, Aaliyah. I love you. And,
but see, hey, like, what?
That was everything, bro. I bring it to her attention today. She's like, bro, that's old. I was like, remember she was very young when she did it today. I think she about like 12 or so.
But that shows you how technically advanced these kids now,
bro.
Yeah, facts.
Very advanced.
We had Game Boys. And girls had brats and Barbies and shit growing up, bro. Like we had to go outside. We had to go outside and play until the street lights came on and then come inside. And like with anything you could play with. Like these kids now have everything
they want right
and
there, bro.
So now they're learning. I sit down with my nephews. It's like talking to like their brains is so advanced. Like I can't bullshit them no matter how much I try. So at the end of the day, if I'm telling the truth, they always find it out.
YouTube for sure is one of the biggest platforms to be on.
Man, it's like the new universe.
It really is. A lot of people just don't know how to tap into the universe.
If you don't have a channel and all you got to do is be consistent, and you'll blow up.
Easy. That's it. Just
consistent with anything, you'll blow up.
Eventually.
That was how I blew up before, and people think, right now, I'm letting everybody in the Dago scene do their thing. I don't plan on taking over till next year.
Okay.
So here's the thing. People they try to tell me, oh, you ain't getting the thing you don't deserve. They don't know. Oh, I'm just allowing them to eat. One thing, why do you think all these San Diego rappers don't rap with me?
That's deep.
If they do a video with me, name any of them, they do a video with me, I bet you I have a fan base after that song. Look at, and test this theory. Anybody who has rapped with Eddie Mack, go look at all their albums. I bet you the song with Eddie Mack has the most views. Why? Because I look at it myself.
Yeah, that's big. That's big though. That's big, and that's a level of confidence needed, bro. You get what I'm saying? For the leaders of this San Diego music scene, bro. Real chop. And then it's like, we need more of the greats to even be sitting down and coming together, even behind the scenes, bro. Don't even got to be on camera, but just helping direct the flow of how this goes, man. You get what I'm saying? So
you see how it is when I'm in the lab. The minute I leave the booth, everybody's screaming. we get
Hey, real shit though. Eddie Mack gets to rapping. Everybody, oh shit, Eddie Mack rapping. Oh shit. Just get out. Oh, whoa,
all cameras go.
Everybody, whoa. Yeah,
that should be. That should be.
That's right. That's mad respect,
bro. But it's a God-given gift, man. And it took me years to realize it was definitely a gift.
Nah, but the way, and like I said, man, the way you deliver certain things is a whole different caliber too.
Appreciate that. For certain.
Anything?
Yeah, I had a question.
You have one?
What do you think?
One?
I have a question.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think as an artist was the best choice you ever made during your
best choice I ever made?
Damn.
That's a good one.
Deep.
Let me think about that real quick.
Yep.
And he only can pick one instant.
Yeah, best choice has to be top number one. You got a couple that always
to be independent.
There you go. Hell yeah. I agree.
People don't understand. Being independent gives you freedom of creativity, bro. And sometimes that's all anybody needs is just the freedom to create.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't nobody, usually when a lot of people get mad, people don't want to rap with them. It's fine. You don't want to rap with me. I could say some shit that you would probably say on my song. So why would I be going crazy about, you know. So if you notice, a lot of my songs always been by myself. It was a time I just, you know, in the beginning of my career, I used to rap with the people who contacted me and wanted to rap. But I realized I was validating people. I got a lot of people in my fan base. I ain't gonna say the homie name, but he doing this thing right now, and you know he had a lot of my fan base too. You know what I mean? But you know it's a blessing to see how well he's doing, and he give me my credit to this day. Shout out to my boy, but definitely. And one more thing, another good choice I made was the song "Social Media Love." Mind you, I didn't even know it was doing as well as it did. It got the Computer Love sample in the back. And the songs like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the Snapchat. So if you go on the Reels, which I'll show you later, you see people around the world, and not only that, people damn near all through America is using that song for their Instagram Reels and their social media promotion. And the kids especially as well. The videos also popping too. And what's cool about it, at the top, if you go look up the song, it even shows you who the artist is, me. And you can click on it and it'll take you to my Instagram profile as well. So it's very, very dope.
That's big.
Hell yeah.
Big.
Man, one day I just looked up, man, I felt like, you know, God was working behind my back. You know what I mean? So, you know, I really ain't been in the scene because, you know, I also been fighting little cases and
handling personal shit.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, you got to plan ahead. That's why I said, you know, I've been letting everybody do their thing. You know, the way my flow is, I never really had to even promote it as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So imagine how it would be if I did promote it.
But you bumming next year.
So I already got all the people set up. I already got all the people set up down the
But you bumming next year.
Yeah.
All right.
People don't know I got just like Slick. People don't know I got a lot of connections.
Yeah.
And whenever I drop my next project, I'm gonna hit my connections up to promote it.
Type
You know
shit.
what I mean?
Type shit.
And that's some game for y'all too. The people y'all know, you know, they got certain type of platforms. Make sure you develop good relationship with them, good relationships with people that's beneficial to you and your music craft, and that your music craft is beneficial to them. That way, whenever you drop, you could go through that same process every time.
Yeah, and it's beneficial to everybody.
And not only that, you not only have a program, but you have a system.
That's right.
And I'm gonna end it right there.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we told y'all this interview was about to be juicy, man.
That's facts.
It's been hella juicy. We've been dropping y'all games, dropping y'all jewels, man. Again, you know, I want to take this time to give a special thank you and shout out to Mmack, man, for stepping back on the podcast.
Appreciate y'all.
You know what I mean? Coming back and doing this thing. Y'all know the drill. Stay tuned in. Stay tapped in, man. We're going to get everything put up and get everything going. But thank you for tuning in and watching another episode of
The Official PB Records Podcast.
With your host.
I'm T Cash, that's Cash with a K.
And I'm your boy, Perry B, man. And this is our special guest, Eddie Mack.
That part. Thank you for coming for part 2, bro. For sure.
Always.
Hey, until next time, Dago.
Deuces.